inte ner i vattnet.
Did you find a chicken?
Yeah.
Over here?
She wanted to get in.
Mm.
I guess she is one of those who want to lie on eggs.
Yeah.
So she wants to
Roost or how to say?
Nej,
Is
inte
that
roost. Nej, she wants to brood.
Brood, yeah. Broody hen. Mm.
But I don't know how she got out. Maybe there's some hole underneath somewhere in the net.
Yeah.
Frustrating. I want to see if the chicken I suspect go and peck on the eggs.
It is Sunday today and we are going to go up to the village and have a barbecue with Ivar's grandfather and grandmother.
Pappa?
Tycker jag hör tranar. The rams have escaped.
Är de under?
They walk on the crust.
Vad ska du ha de här klossarna?
Nej, det blev bara ved av det där. Här kanske man kan använda de här klossarna. Om du puttar in den där klossen där.
Nu?
När jag lyfter. Och lite där. Och så puttar du in den där. Bra.
Ta kameran.
Ska du putta in den här där när jag lyfter? När jag lyfter här så kommer det ett hål där. Får du putta in den. Ända till andra sidan. Så, stanna där. Ja. Får du backa lite då så att inte kommer på dig.
Här?
Det blir bra.
Vad kallas det där för?
Vilket?
Det där?
Den här. Vilket då?
Det här?
Katten.
Det här är katten eller? Det här då?
Bettan.
Det här då?
Musen.
Ska bettan av?
Nej.
Varför? Varför funkar det då?
Ja, så att den här stocken som jag håller på med ska kunna sjunka ner här ordentligt. Starting to be end of April and up in the village there is not much snow left, only in the shadowy parts. It's time to shear the sheep. The sheep has been spending the whole winter on the upside, up this slope on the hill there. We had to postpone the sheep shearing a little bit because they had promised -10 degrees very freezing temperatures, and so we postponed it a couple of days, and then it rained and snowed, so we postponed it a little bit more. So today hopefully it seems a little bit drier, and hopefully no rain today. Let's see if we get them shared. Säg då åt dem då. Nu var de ouppmärksamma. Ta framåt då. Lite trångt här.
Hur ska jag komma in?
Får klättra.
Jag vill inte.
Va? Det går bra som helst det. Det här är inga hjälp på. Well, it's the end of April and the chickens seem to be accepting the chicken tractor. We have a little bit hard time to getting them to learn the hatch. A couple of them have escaped and we found them by the coop and gathered them in and put them back in. I have not seen it, so I have no idea where or how. But with all the raining now and snowing and melting, the place where they are now is very muddy. So it was pretty dry and nice when we put them there, but now it's a mess and we need to get them from there as soon as possible. But we don't have anywhere to put them close by here, so the next step is to figure out how to get them all the way to the village, 2 kilometers from here. So that's gonna be an adventure, a bumpy ride for sure. The road from here is not good at all. The easiest way to move them is in the night when they have gone to sleep. You close all the hatches and they're sitting on their roosts, and then you move the whole thing. It's such a bad road, and so I don't really know what to do, and I'm a little bit not so confident with the wheels yet. So what if I take them all into the coop and then halfway to the village the wheels break and then we're in the middle of nowhere and a coop full of chickens and we can't move it. So I really don't know what to do. Should I just take the chance and hope that the wheels will hold and I can drive so slowly that the ride will not be as bumpy? We are now on the second story on the cabin that we are building, and I got some meat hanging to dry here, and I think it's ready now. I'm gonna weigh them and see what the percentage of weight loss they have. This is a piece from the front leg of a sheep. I've got some beef here as well. Very nice. They've been hanging in this cage for a month now, I think. I need to check. And I got these nets here to protect them from flies, but the flies have not really woken up yet. So the best way to dry meat in this northern climate is to hang them up in the spring before the flies wake up. Pissade inte nyss?
Ja, bara en gång.
Jaså?
Jag behöver 2 gånger.
I'm mixing minerals for the sheep. It's just a powder, so we mix it with some water and let it freeze overnight.
So they won't spill out the whole bowl when they put it upside down. But now it's not freezing temperatures anymore,
No.
but I guess...
But it sort of dries a bit. So
Yeah,
if we
dries
have-
into a cake.
Yeah.
Jag vill...
So the meat has been hanging for 20 days now. And these are the percentages. Is between 40 and 49% the pieces. In my
Professional opinion.
very non-professional opinion, I don't really know what I'm doing, but in my notes I wrote 35 to 45% weight loss is good, and up to 50%. Then after that
It's too dry.
it will become boring. But that's just in my notes. I don't know, when I squeeze on them I feel that they could be even drier. But that's also up to taste. So I guess there is a span here on these percentages. So if we harvest them now, then we will write these percentages on the package, and then we will...
But let something goes
Beyond 50.
Yeah, just to see. Like the 2B is 49%. Let that stretch to 52 or something. Just to see.
Yeah.
This one should go to the rams, the red one.
What?
Här.
Our water engineer.
Här inne snabbt.
Yep.
It's lucky we got those stones in front of the entrance. There is lots of snow that still needs to be melted.
Yeah. But
So,
I would need some summer weather now.
yeah.
I'm tired of the snow and the wet and the mud and grus, gravel that the cats drag into the bed.
Wet paws,
Ah,
and then...
Nu är det bara
straight
smälta
into
bort
the bed.
vatten där borta.
Hallå.
Kom med mig. Så får vi se.
We need some gravel here. There is always a big puddle here.
So, what's the mission?
Just say what you think.
These smaller ones maybe shouldn't. This one feels hard. 2B.
That's the 49%.
That's pretty.
Jag vill leka det här röret.
1B.
45%.
The edges are quite.
They will even themselves out a little bit when you put them in vacuum bags.
Thick.
But it's different kind of products with the different kind of percentages.
Yeah.
Like it's not.
I don't know. These also. Inuti är de mjuka.
It is time. Let's see if we can hook the chicken tractor up to the tractor.
Chickens having the ride of their lives.
The hook is too high on the tractor, so it's too much like this.
Yeah, let's go. It's gonna take an hour for us to. Slowly, oh so slowly. With devastating speed, we are moving forward. Let's hope the wheels will manage the whole trip.
Well, it's soon 12 o'clock in the night. This is how we spend our Saturday nights. Hör ni ugglan? Ugglan? Well, it is morning. This is the first morning since we got here that a rooster doesn't crow on Talasbuan. I need to go up to the village and see that everything is okay there. Now look at this. Chicken scratching away. How beautiful. So this is what they will hopefully remedy. Scratch away moss. So that the grass will grow better. How beautiful. I'm very happy that this worked and that the wheels on the wagon hold. Wow. Just amazing to see them out like this. Now I don't really see anymore. I'm getting blind about this. When I first came here, I was like thinking to myself, how can people live in slopes like this? I grew up on a complete flatland, so we had a very profound lack of slopes as kids when we wanted to ride something down slopes. But here everything is slopes, and I don't see it unless I'm in a situation where I need to drive the tractor up these slopes or along the slope. Then it gets a little bit sketchy. And so the problem now is, how can we handle this wagon in these slopes without it crashing down? I guess when the grass gets higher and it's not so slippery, we will see how it feels. But yeah, feels like I need to build brakes on this. Take some bicycle brakes or something and try to mount it. I don't know. The next thing to worry about is how will they be left alone by the hawk. I've heard some theories that when they have a flock of 200 birds or so, like this in flexinets, the hawk doesn't really know what to do because there is too many chickens. But I don't know if these 40 chickens will have that effect. Time will tell. Hopefully they will learn and run into hiding underneath the wagon. The spring birds is really singing now. The next challenge is to take away the 2-story flexinet. It worked pretty well, but it's a lot more work to handle the double flexinet, and hopefully they will stay inside, even though we know they can easily jump over. But my hope is that they will feel that they have everything they need inside here. Ivar got a fantastically beautiful miniature gift. Unfortunately, the cable had got disconnected from the microphone on the camera, so we missed the sound entirely when recording this. The gift also contained the missing kombucha bottle from our previous gift. It fit perfectly. Now I just need to make a real bow and arrow for Ivar, so he can start practicing.
Jag vill gå dit, ja.
Mhm.
Här!
Tack älskling.
Bredvid träd är det några. Här. Och där är det massor bo.
Titta vad häftigt.
Har jag en kotte? Kan jag kasta ner den där?
Nej, bort med skräp från diket. In i skogen ska du.
Oj, så gulliga. Små. Det rann så här, titta.
It is time to open this winter's last hay bale. Today it is the 1st of May. There is still some snow left, but the green grass is starting to show. And hopefully this hay bale will last at least 10 days, and so that the grass here will have the time to grow a little bit more. Otherwise I'm gonna have to move them very fast. But in 10 days a lot can happen. So I got them here in this paddock here. It's like a sacrifice paddock, or what to call it. In the summer it's mostly raspberry bushes and moss here. So maybe during the summer the growth of grass will explode here. Maybe. Har ni surrat här? It's buzzing in the sallow or salix.
Massa bin och humlor som... Se om vi kan gräva ett hål där nu.
Look, it's working.
The chicken says otherwise.
Hmm.
It's the mid of May. And the chicken wagon seems to work really nice. Everything has been dragging out as usual.
Yeah.
We have had some healing crisis and still not out of it. So we've been tired.
I feel like I have mentioned that I have had a healing crisis in several episodes lately. But every time it has been like an evening in bed and the next day is fine. But this time it was fever and cough and everything.
Yeah.
so something had to get out.
So a bit more tired than usual, but it starts to feel better now, so I hope we can have some energy too.
There have been things happening. You'll see about that in coming episodes.
But the chickens are out. The yolks are very yellow.
Yeah, this whole chicken venture is very exciting. And it seems to be working. We got them on one fence and they seem to be keeping inside and they're happy scratching away. And also laying a bunch of eggs where they're supposed to be laying them. So very nice. As usual, thank you for all the patrons supporting and making these videos possible, and also thank you for all you who are watching and commenting and liking and so on.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So I guess this is it for this episode.
I'll see you in the next one.